Let's talk about the blood and the heart. The blood is a fluid connective tissue that performs vital roles in the body. It helps to transport oxygen to tissues or expel carbon dioxide from the tissues so that they don't cause harm to the body. Blood is produced primarily in the bone marrow and other places, vital for various body functions. Primarily, blood is pumped around the body through the action of the heart. The heart is a muscular organ that pumps this blood to the different parts of the body we have. The heart itself is made up of two parts, the right part and the left part. The right part of the heart undergoes what is known as pulmonary circulation, while the left part of the heart undergoes what is known as systemic circulation. In the pulmonary circulation, this is where oxygen-poor blood is circulated. The pulmonary circulation is a point where oxygen-poor blood is taken back to the lungs for gaseous exchange, while the systemic circulation, which is the left part of the heart, undergoes systemic circulation where oxygen-rich blood is taken to tissues for its proper functions. Now, the heart is made up of four chambers, two atria and two ventricles. It is also made up of four valves that perform the function of preventing the backflow of blood. These valves include the left atrioventricular valve, also known as the bicuspid valve, and the right atrioventricular valve, also known as the tricuspid valve. They function through the action of the chordae tendineae, tensioned by the papillary muscles to prevent this blood from flowing back to the ventricles. So let's go into the process proper. In the pulmonary circulation, deoxygenated blood, which is taken away from the body tissues, goes through the superior and inferior vena cava and runs into the atria. Blood from superior vena cava comes from the head, the neck, and the upper limb and runs into the atria, while those from the inferior vena cava come from the lower limb and then enters into the inferior vena cava and then enters into the atria. This blood now goes through the atrioventricular valve, which is also called the tricuspid valve. From there, it enters into the ventricles. Through contraction, the blood then moves into the pulmonary semilunar valves and then into the pulmonary trunk to the pulmonary artery, from which it then enters into the lungs for gaseous exchange at the alveolus. At the alveoli, the deoxygenated blood that has been circulated through the pulmonary circulation is changed to become oxygenated blood by the replacement of carbon dioxide with oxygen. This now follows another path through the systemic circulation, where the pulmonary veins and take this now oxygenated blood through from the pulmonary veins into the left atrium. From the left atrium, it enters through the ventricle. From the ventricle, and through the aortic semilunar valves, and then into the aorta, which is then circulated around all cells of the body. This is the complex process by which the heart does to spread blood around the body. The contraction of the heart is known as systole, while the dilation or relaxation of the heart is known as diastole. These processes are things that happen in the heart to ensure that we remain alive, to ensure that we continue doing our daily activities. The heart is a muscular organ that is very vital to the functioning of a human being, as it works 24 hours to ensure that we keep our breath. It transports oxygen-rich blood to the tissue, which is vital for tissue health, growth, and sustenance. Without the heart, we are not alive. Without the heart, no man is able to do anything he or she